Thank you, everybody, for being here. I don't know. Are we recording? Are we good to go?
Yes, we are recording, so everyone be on their best behavior. But this will be recorded and put up on YouTube.
On the recording?
Yep.
Karen, are we good on recording?
Oh, yeah. Once.
Wait.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
we are
we'll-
good
we'll-
on the recording. I'm sorry, I was talking and I was muted. And yeah, so we are good in the recording. This is being recorded, so everyone be on your best behavior. And this will be posted to the YouTube for everyone to view after the fact.
Very good. So as secretary slash person responsible for the elections, I'll run down really quick how the Meet the Candidates will go. Right here on this side is the ballot that everyone will be emailed. It has everyone's name in random order. So just to get a fresh randomization for who will speak first to last, I'll refresh that. We're going to time box it to 2 minutes to have a personal statement and then 2 minutes for Q&A. That will be this part of the screen right here. When the screen will turn green basically right away. And then when you are at 1:30, it will go yellow. At 2 minutes, it'll turn red. At 2 minutes, 10 seconds, it's going to flash angry red, at which point I might have to mute you so that we can finish this in a reasonable amount of time. But that is how we'll do this. So with that all said, our first person up for Meet the Candidates, we'll start with the board members, is Alondra Prado.
So she is not here right now because she has school, but she sent me a slide and I'm going to read off her slide.
Please.
Let me screen share. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
How do I do this?
I'll stop.
Okay. We can also email this out after. I'm going to get closer to the mic. So she's super cool. She's been hanging out since October. She's teaching a lot of people the 3D printer. She also has been doing cool stuff on the laser cutters. I don't know if you saw her ofrenda. She made, I don't know what it is, but like paper cutouts for that for Dia de los Muertos, which was super cool. She also is training to be a civil engineer. She has CAD design experience. She's done a lot of stuff like that. If you've been in the 3D printer room, she's also been printing a whole bunch of our drawers in terms of helping organization. She helped clean out, along with Gabby and Jay, the cord area. She's just been helping out a lot. So she's running for the board because she wants to help bring Crash into the future. So yeah, does anyone have questions about her? Cool. She's awesome. Everyone who's running for board is awesome. So yay.
Cool.
Yay.
Thank you. I'm sharing my screen back out. Following up, we have David Dye. Is David available?
I don't think he's here right now, so I'm also going to speak for David unless he is on this call.
Don't see David.
Okay.
So if you'd like to speak on David's behalf.
So David has a lot of experience doing things for nonprofits. From my understanding, he's been on other boards. He's seen how they work. His wife actually does fundraising for nonprofits, and we've seen that side of it. He currently works for a bicycle shop. I forget specifically what his role is there, but he has like managerial experience. He also helped us with some of our more mechanical tools. So he helped us with our lathe. He helped us with our mill. Michael, do you have anything else that he's helped with recently?
He painted the bathroom.
He painted the bathroom. That was peeling horribly. So he's been helping out with a lot of stuff. He's been overseeing the Solar Punk initiative in terms of the newest project that they're working on. He's going to be helping them with that. So yeah, he's been helping out in a lot of different facilities ways, but also has nonprofit experience.
Very cool. I actually apologize. David had sent me a video to play. So
Okay. I feel bad now, but all right.
no, that this is like a yes and. So it's only going to be better. Let me see. I know that it only likes Chrome, so let me do that. And I know that you can't hear it right now. Pardon me 1 second. I know I need to share the tab. Okay.
Video itself.
Chrome tab, video, Google. Okay, here we go. Okay, my apologies. Here is David to speak on David's own behalf.
You gotta unmute.
Video's
the video.
muted. Video's muted.
I work in technology.
Hi, folks. My name is David Dye, and I'm running for membership chair, as well as a spot on the board. My day job is director of product development for eVelo electric bikes, but prior to that, I was a director of customer service, and that is a topic we care deeply about. In that role, I learned a lot about how to run a CRM, how to automate it, and use these tools to deliver a world-class experience for all of our users. And I want to apply those same skills to the onboarding at Crash. I know that my own onboarding left a few questions and could have been a little smoother, and I've heard similar reports from other recent members, and I would just like to make it work a little bit easier and more efficiently for everyone, and hopefully automate most of the process to just keep it a little more consistent and error-free as we look forward. Previously, I've served on the board for 2 different nonprofit organizations and bring experience from logistics and operations, event planning, and even crisis management at various times. And between my nonprofit experience and for-profit, I've got a wealth of experience in steering companies with a gentle hand generally, and trying to look at the big picture so that we can do what's best for the organization and its users, and hope to do the same for Crash. Thank you and have a good night. Hi folks, my name is
Yay. Alrighty. So moving along then, next up we have Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay.
So by the mic over at the front.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! If you stand a little bit more this way, then you'd be in the camera. Yeah.
Okay. Am I still on the camera? All right, good. All right. Hi, everybody. My name's Tyler. I've been a member of Crash for about 1.5 years, but I've been coming here for about 2 years. I came in here as cosplayer, mostly doing sewing. I love learning new stuff. I love the community here. I care a lot about how we've grown and making it, a better place and expanding our reach and within the community. My experience comes from education. I teach children for a living, but I also have some experience teaching adults. So I love to kind of make new events happen so we can share the knowledge, share the love. Yeah, that's about it from my brain. Yay!
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any questions for Tyler?
Oh yeah, I'm doing a collage event. Sorry, that's not a question. That was an Allison command.
What is your next event, Tyler?
My next event, I've been doing events here. I did a cosplay event. Have I done another event? Probably. I've been part of a lot of events, but also I'm doing a collage event next month. No, next month. My parents rescheduled me because they're visiting. So I had
Parents dropped a surprise trip.
So yeah, I also run events. I love doing events, especially where it's something that we haven't necessarily done before.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Any follow-up questions to that? If not, then let's go ahead and move on. Next up, we have Katie.
Hello.
Yay, baby!
Hi, y'all. I'm Katie, and I've been a Crash member for about a year at this point, I think. I have no idea when I really started coming here, but I'm a game dev by trade. I do VR stuff. I also work remote, so I have a stupid amount of time because it's kind of not a real job. I'm getting more involved with like physical installations though, and I joined Crash because I saw the 3D printers and I was like, oh my god, I need to do that. But since then, I've been getting more into like laser cutting, woodworking, and also like the Rizzo recently, actually. But you also may know me from the Big Venus Flytrap at the art show. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I go here pretty often. I have a reasonably good handle on what people want here. I did push for the bike rack to get installed initially, so I think that's like my one achievement.
Yay!
But I would like to do more.
Yeah,
So
bike rack, let's go.
yeah, I would like to like do more event planning. Technically, I'm also the liaison. I've never pronounced this word in my life. Liaison for the Culver City Rock and Mineral Club. No events there yet, but hopefully soon. Yeah, so questions.
What were you doing in San Francisco recently?
Oh my god, I was showing off the big ass Venus flytrap, and I think at least 1,000 people have gotten to try that, and it's really fun. I got to demo that a lot. It's great, but I am number one on the leaderboard, and that's what matters. So if anyone would like to try it, let me know. Probably gonna show it off at another maker fair or something around here. But yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much, Katie. Oh, right at the wire.
Wow, okay.
So are there any questions for Katie? If not, then we can move along. Next up, we have Chaim.
Honestly, I think I'm probably more in frame here. Well, I could.
As long as you speak up, so it can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hi everyone. For those who don't know me yet, I'm Chaim. At this point, I have run several of these weekly meetings. I have I was for a while helping do the open hours before some logistical things on the way, although those have cleared up mostly now. So I have some additional availability, probably will be at some of those this week, possibly. I've been involved with several of the revamp and reorganize projects around the space, just cleaning things up, making things more usable, helping make some more space and whatever available. I have not been a major push on any of those, but I've just helped. So far, I have run a warp weapon class. I'm hoping in mid to late April to do a chainmail class. That's been sort of on the, we'll get done when I'm less busy, and in mid-April I should be less busy. So figure out time to put that on the schedule. Generally, my background, I have a lot of volunteering experience. I've been doing it since I don't want to think about what age. Let's say it may be, it's probably over 2 decades at this point. Went through Boy Scouts, held up leadership positions there, have done a number of volunteer positions in various not-for-profit organizations, entities. That I also routinely help people order new machines if I know them. I've don't know how many people I've taught on one or the other of the lasers at this point.
Sorry to cut you off, but
Yes,
we're at time. Very thorough, much appreciated. Are there any questions for Chaim?
No questions, just a comment. Thank you for teaching me laser cutting.
All right. Well, then we shall move along then. So the sixth candidate for board is Grant. Is Grant on?
Not here.
Okay. No, I don't see Grant. Okay. Well, I will just remind everybody that when you get your ballot for board, you can vote for up to 3 people for board. There are 3 seats up for grabs, and I have to invalidate your vote for board if you vote for more than 3. I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. Moving along then for the next role, President Barb.
Allison is making me.
That's a strong platform.
Yeah. So Liz has been our amazing, wonderful president for 6, I think, years now. And I am honored to, I am running unopposed, so I'm gonna just go.
Acceptance speech.
Yeah, no, I am very honored to take over from her. She has been amazing. We needed her during a hard time, and she stepped up and was great. And I am honored to follow in her footsteps. I've been around, just so anybody who doesn't know me, I've been around since 2014. And I've been on the board for a lot of that time. I've been membership chair. I've been vice president twice. And I'm honored to get to serve in this role. And I teach elementary school STEAM and have for a long time. And I have used most of the tools here in the space. So if you want me to show you how to do something, I can do that too. Happy.
Yay. Thank you. Are there any questions for Barb at this time?
Where did you get the tiara?
Jack gave that to me for my birthday last year.
And she made me wear it.
Wow.
Nice. Any other questions? If not, we can move on to our next role, Vice President, also running unopposed, Allison.
I'm running unopposed, so I can do most anything I want, which is great. About me, I'm going to actually skip these slides because we only have 2 minutes. This is some of the stuff we did this year. They're going to cover most of it during the annual meeting, but we have made many changes to Crash. Some of these are with David's help. David is that top left corner with how awful the bathroom is and how it looks now. It's mushrooms. Yeah, there's no more mushrooms in the ceiling. It's great. Things that we want to do next year, we're aiming to hopefully get a new floor. This requires getting everyone on board and agreeing, so no promises, but we are going to do our best. We're starting to track budget by category to see what our actual spending trends are. In the past, we've kind of just seen big number get bigger. So we're going to see what we are spending our money on. And then I would like to fund more member-run events and group projects, but I will talk more about that in a second. We're aiming to maintain an average of 120 paid members. If we get more, that's cool, but realistically, that's what we're hovering around. And I'm not it's such a good flow right now that I don't feel the need to try to push for more members. And we are at a net positive, so we don't really need to. Make sure the blog and Instagram are still active, and then at least 2 special events, classes, and field trips per month. This includes other people running them. This is not just me running them. So that leads into my next slide, which is just a call to action for everyone else about what I can help you with. So if you want to give a talk, if you want to run a class, if you want to host a social, we will help fund that. We will help market that. We'll help get you people for that. We will help you with all of it if we have enough bandwidth. Or if you want to do a group project that is open to the community and host meetups for that, For example, the Solar Punk group meets twice a month. They are going to power part of Crash through solar power. We're going to give them like between $200 and $400 because it's a 3-month project with like 10 to 20 people on it. So it pays out well. Also, if you want to write blog posts, you want to like do an infrastructure improvement, become an officer, anything else you can think of, we can help you make those things happen. I can do some things by myself, but it's much easier to help you do things instead. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Allison. Are there any questions for Allison at this time?
Allison, how'd you get so awesome? That face was the best. That was with that.
So did I.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
If not, then we'll move on to our next candidate. For membership chair, David, of course, was not able to join us, but had provided that video that I'll forward along with the other content provided me. Our other candidate for membership chair is our current membership chair, Josh. Would you like to say some words?
Yes, absolutely. Quick introduction. I'm Joshua Truitt, currently on your screen, the Space Bunny. Thought I'd maintain a strong brand here. Please excuse the avatar. I've been a member of Crash Space since its inception, December 2009. I think I'm the 13th or 11th member. And even before then at the planning meetings at Intelligentsia and the Overland Cafe, for those who remember. I've been the membership chair 6 years coming on now, since 2020. I also have previously served during that period as a Crash Space board member, and I am responsible as the membership chair for the membership management at Crash Space. Some of the things that have been achieved over the last couple of years is the onboarding of the Neon CRM system for new users joining. They have experienced the Neon CRM system. The new onboarding system is aimed to make it a little bit easier to get people into Crash Space and make sure that they understand what their responsibilities are by automatically emailing them out things about the space and their responsibilities and code of conduct and similar items. We've also have the responsibilities of membership chair for maintaining membership chair documents. This documents the processes that the membership chair has to perform on a regular basis. I have made regular attendance at board meetings and as an officer and the biweekly nonprofit office management meetings. I'm also looking forward to getting more members involved in the membership committee and using that as an on-ramp to bring future membership chairs into the process and showing them around the things that are involved. That's all I've got. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. Are there any questions for Josh at this time?
Yeah.
If not, we can move on to our next candidate for facilities chair. We have Michael.
Hi there, I'm Michael. I've been a Crash member for 4 years and facilities chair for I think 3 years now. Yeah, I love helping out the space, keeping the tools running, keeping the RISA running, and maintaining laser cutters and all that sort of fun stuff. Over the last year, with a lot of help from Allison, we've been moving towards kind of empowering Crash members to make improvements and sort of help like reorganize spaces that they're interested in, and so help facilitate like the sewing room project and get furniture for that, and just did the lockers or got rid of the lockers and did member storage with Allison, and yeah, the facilities are going well.
Yeah.
Any questions?
What's your favorite project?
Favorite project?
from the past year?
Probably member storage was the most impactful. That's been because like I don't think maybe 2 or 3 people who had lockers were actually active members at the space, and so now basically anybody who's an active member has storage space here. So.
I've got a question. What is your favorite color currently on the wall of Crash Space, and what is its code?
It would be the green in the bathroom, or teal in the bathroom, which is I think something parrot.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the exact color.
No, I think parrot is in the name.
Yeah.
Thank you for your answer.
No? Any other questions? If not, we can move along. Our next position is CFO, and first up for CFO is Chaim.
I think Chaim just stepped out to the restroom, so we might want to start with Jeff.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, Jeff. And I do apologize, Jeff. I got the content that you wanted to present while I was running around, and I have not been back at a computer yet. But I can present it, or if you'd like to present it, either way. What would you prefer?
That's great. Hi, guys. I'm Jeff.
Do you want to move towards so that your camera?
Over here. Hi, guys. I'm Jeff. I'm the current CFO. Oh, okay. We go over here.
Look in the wait.
Here. Here? All right. I'm gonna go back.
Stay behind Katie. Stay behind Katie.
I'll do
We can literally switch.
Let's just switch real quick.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. My name is Jeff. Okay. I'm currently the CFO of Crash and also a board member. I think my main role is kind of facilitate Michael and Allison to do their thing. And also I've done all of these things here. And so I've just been running the day-to-day operations of Crash and doing the finance stuff. So yeah. Any questions?
How long have you been CFO?
About a year. Yeah. I also run Patching Circle, and I come to Coding Socials.
What is your favorite currency, and which denomination of that currency is your favorite?
The Canadian dollar.
The dollar coin?
Yeah, that one.
That's a good answer. Thank you for your answer.
I don't know what that means.
Looney is the $1 coin.
I think you're a loser as far as your local currency.
And a toonie is a $2 coin.
I've been outed.
Fake Canadian fan.
Actually ask everyone running for board what their favorite.
All right. Chaim, you are
Okay.
you're up.
Yeah. Were there any other questions for Jeff? If not, then yes, Chaim. I have you for CFO and treasurer. Would you be interested in doubling up your allotted time to speak to your interest in those two roles?
That was my plan, was to talk about them together because they're fairly related.
Perfect. You have the floor.
As I know, I've been here for I think about 10 months now. Part of my experience has been dealing with various college level clubs and their finances. And sometimes we actually get a lot of money from the school. I should say that out loud, rather, because people on the call can't hear me if I don't. But yeah, sometimes we get a decent bit of money from the school, and managing that, also managing our income for that have all been things that I've dealt with across a number of clubs, including and then dealing with any accrued materials from that. So I've dealt with the financials. I've dealt with all of that logistics and bookkeeping. I also have done that more recently for the not-for-profit work group that I am part of and we'll be dealing with merging that into a larger 501c3, hopefully in a few months, and we've been dealing with preparation for that. So a bit of the financial background. I have interest in seeing Crash grow because I like the space, and this is a way to help do that.
Great.
All right.
Thank you, Hein.
This time I did hit the time.
Are there any questions for Chaim at this time? If not, then we can move along. The other role that Chaim was running for is treasurer. Our other candidate for treasurer is our current treasurer, Ron. The floor is yours, Ron.
All right. Hi, my name is Ron. I've been a member of Crashbase for over 3 years now. I've been holding the treasurer position for about 2 years. You might know me from some events like the weekly meeting or 3D Printpalooza, or the one that I host, Game Night, which is always a lot of fun. I enjoy helping, being the treasurer here at the space, helping others. The position is a pretty relaxed position. It's mostly keeping track of the petty cash, sitting in meetings, providing input, and being an assistant to the CFO. Our amazing CFO handles a lot on his own, so I always say, whenever you need me, you can always talk to me. And yeah, that's my little speech.
Yay!
Excellent. Are there any questions for Ron at this time?
Tell us about, or not tell you, what do you do in 3D printing? What did you do with the shelves this year?
Oh, I forgot. I wanted to mention that. The 3D, the Fab Lab used to have just a fold-out table with 3 3D printers on it, and I said we could totally maximize that space. So I suggested that we get some shelves, and now we have a lot more space to add 3D printers, which allowed us to add 2 Bamboo Labs and Prusa XL. Oh, Prusa XL. I helped convince Crash to get a Prusa Mark IV, and then a year later, a Prusa XL. And the Prusa XL came damaged, so I took the initiative and picked it up. It took a little while, but I got it done. And now people can use the XL with all its multi-tool wonders.
Yay. Any other questions for Ron? If not, then our final position that is going on the ballot is secretary. For secretary, we have Aquiel first up. The floor is yours.
Okay. Hi, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Aquiel Godot. I have been a member of Crash since 2019. My day job is I work as an electrical engineer. I was also encouraged by Allison to run for this position. I currently serve as a board member, and I wanted to basically expand or get more responsibility in the organization, since I've just gained a lot from Crashbase, and I want to give a little bit more back. My previous experience is I've served as an executive member on another nonprofit organization, and one of my jobs was to be responsible for making sure that all of our documentation was up to date. So I think I can carry those skills over to this position. That's it.
Yay. Thank you. Are there any questions for Aquiel at this time?
What's your day job?
I work as an electrical engineer for an HVAC company.
Yay.
All right. Other questions for Rockwell? If not, I know we had the screenshot from Alondra, and I'll include that in the recap for the Meet the Candidates. But at this time, that concludes the Meet the Candidates. You can expect to receive an email in about 20 minutes with your ballot information. What you'll do is you'll put your ballot number in here. That will let me know that your ballot is only being submitted once, it's valid, etc. And then vote, submit your form, and I'll keep tabs. I want to thank everybody for their time speaking to the membership, and on with the general meeting.
How long do we have to vote, Sean?
Oh, excellent point. You have until midnight from Friday to Saturday next week. So the general meeting is next week, Saturday, and essentially you have until that Friday midnight to submit your vote. I'll be sending regular reminders because democracy is important. So you can expect to see that, and I'll keep everybody posted on how we're doing. We do have a required minimum number of votes for the voting to count. It's just part of how our bylaws are. So
please vote.
I'll reiterate, democracy is important. Vote.
Democracy will be forced upon you.
Yes.
Vote. Remind others to vote if they've forgotten.
Vote, vote, vote.
Vote, vote, vote. Awesome.
Yay.
Thank you, Sean, for running that for us. Yay. Okay. We will now move on to the regular weekly meeting.